I decided to rob my piggy bank and try to buy something for the money I have in my piggy bank. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have one of the day when you are bored, and you want to create something, but the problem is that I spent all of my money for school because I paid my school like last week, so I don't have much money left, so that's difficult. I got idea to rob my piggy bank and spend this money and make something for creating something, if it makes sense. So I decided to rob my piggy bank and try to buy something for the money I have in my piggy bank. Actually, these money are from my tips from work, and sometimes someone just put there some coins, It's not much, but I think it could be enough for today's shopping and DIY idea. So this is my piggy bank, full of coins, so we're gonna count it and see how much money we can spend today and what store we're gonna choose to spend this money. So let's see how much money we can spend and we have in my piggy bank. These are my old savings. I'm not sure if I want to spend it, but will be a long counting. So we have $52.95. That's a lot, actually. I didn't know that I have so much money there. So I don't have coin purse, so I put all of my coins to this. Altogether we have $52.95. That's how much we can spend today. So the cheapest store where we could go is dollar store, so that will be first place and maybe even the last, because this will be enough to find there all stuff we need. So we will see. You don't know what I have on my mind, and I'm not gonna tell you until we buy everything, so I'm gonna tell you later. Actually, I found another $2 in the car, so our budget increased to $54.95. So we need bucket, ideally plastic bucket. We need a roller, we need canvas, and maybe some clothes and definitely paint. So let's go find it. So far we found these garbage bins for $2 without the lid. It could be ideal size, just to make holes in there. I didn't tell you what we're gonna do, but you will find out later. So we're gonna take a look, but so far this is not a bad idea. So I think we found the right one. I love the design also, which is not important obviously, but yeah, I think this could work. We also need a plate. And we found actually plate right there, so we're gonna stop for it. By the way, this bucket is $1.50, which is good deal and budget friendly. I think I'm gonna use this, which costs $2.50. So that would be ideal. I just don't know, I'm not sure about the wheels here. Maybe we need something more flat. All of them has wheels, okay. I think it doesn't matter. I will hold it anyway, so we're gonna take this. So it costs overall $4. So we're gonna keep looking for other stuff, but this is a good deal. Let's continue. Now we need canvas and paint. So let's go take a look. So they have here like blank canvas, and I'm gonna choose probably the circle one, and I'm thinking about this size. It's not too big, not too small, so could be a good workplace, I think. This one is for $4 and this one is for $2.50. No, $2.75, I'm sorry. So I think that's not bad. So we need paint and roller, and we should be good. We also need a rope, but I have rope at home, so I'm cheating a little bit, but we don't need it actually. How much is it? $3.50, okay. Okay, let's take this. And paints are actually here, acrylic paint. It's for $2, that's good. Just have to choose the colors. So my uncle wants something in blue, I guess. Which ones do you think are better? I think these two are kind of cool.
They're all gray to me. I don't see color. You
Oh,
know that, right?
sorry, I forgot. Sorry, okay. Blue and green.
Okay.
Because his furniture or like accessories are mostly like blue and green.
Oh,
So
okay.
if he wants to put it on the wall, it will match the rest, you
Oh,
know.
you get it.
And I want to combine it with pink. So that's my choice for my stuff. Okay, so and we need a roller, right? We found them, just $1.75, that's cool. So this, even with tray for $2,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. It's funny. So the shopping was really exhausting, so we're going to eat something, obviously to McDonald's as always, and then we're gonna continue. Our budget at the beginning was 54 and 35 cents, and now we have 22 and 40 cents. So we're at Value Village now because where else to spend money than in Value Village. So we're gonna take a look. I need something really basic for my idea, so let's go take a look. So far I found just basic Tommy Hilfiger, that's nice, and I kinda like this bench one, just black, so we'll continue and we will see. So I wanted something I will wear, you know, and not just leave in my closet. So I bought pants, Adidas, so I will try to paint them, and the price was $18.65, so we're still good, I think. So we came back with $4.40 left. It means we spent $50.55, which is not bad, so we still have some money left. Now I can tell you what I'm gonna do with all these things I bought. I'm gonna create a bucket with holes. I will hang it and, you know, just try to make some abstraction art. That's why I bought the blank canvas and also pens. So we're gonna see. I have to DIY my bucket and then I can test it. Okay, so bucket is here. There are already holes for rope. And now I have to make holes into the bottom. So I'm gonna make 4 bigger ones and 4 small ones, and we will see the results after. So these are all the things I bought, and also this I got from John. It's from tennis balls, I think. So I'm gonna try this probably first. It's smaller, and we're gonna start with the small circle. So we have to put base on it, probably black, and then we're gonna choose colors and try our DIY paint bucket. So we just found this in the garage, so I'm gonna put it under and I'm gonna start with base. Just have to wait, and then we're gonna test my DIY paint bucket. So I'm so excited. We will see. Hopefully it's gonna work good. So I just need to get this and this to the branch. You know, it has to hang. So we have to figure it out how to get it there. I have some ideas, but they weren't approved. So. You ready? For our first attempt.
Yeah.
I guess these holes doesn't work. This will be very fast action.
I'm pretty certain it's gonna all go to the bottom.
I think so. So attempt number 155. We used the bottle from the water instead of everything we bought. So, oh.
You're not plugging.
Ready?
Go.
Whee! Whee! Interesting. So, overall it took us 3 attempts to finish this creative idea, the painting. First attempt wasn't successful because the paint was too thick, so we had to put water in there to make it a little bit tinier. And we did that. For the second attempt I wanted to use a bucket, but the bucket wasn't so flat, so the whole paint would drain from the bottom. So we decided to create another one from water bottle. So the final result is just from water bottle, and we did like 5 holes. And now I can try it for my bigger masterpiece. And we made to the bottle just 3 holes, and maybe it could look even better. So we're gonna see. So now we're gonna try it again, and hopefully this time it's gonna turn out good. I think the first is not so bad, but we just did some adjustments. We found a rock and put it in there for more weight, and there are just 3 holes, so it could be like slower, you know. So we will see. We're gonna try it. I have to paint the blank canvas for white, and we're gonna try it again. Ready? Oh yeah, looks much better. Masterpiece. I think we are out of paint.
Yeah.
So this is attempt number 1 with my tray. It's also masterpiece, but this is attempt number 1, and this is attempt number 2. So what do you think? I think this one is much better. So you have to just try it and find out how to make it. But this one is cool, actually. Okay guys, we are at the end of this video. I must say that it was fun. And if you would skip the bucket and just use water bottle, you would save probably some money also. That's what I wanted to say. I think the last painting turned out good, and we're gonna hang it on the wall, I guess. And yeah, I think it was fun. It was budget friendly. I just have like $4.40 in my piggy bank now, so I have to save more money there. It made a lot of mess, so you have to be ready for that because it's very messy activity. But then you can get your own masterpiece. I have to just sign it and it's all done. So let me know in the comments below if you have ever tried to create something like this. This is fun. I used to do that in Czechia, like in actual studio, so it was fun and I wanted to try it here, but not to go to studio. I don't even know if here is some studio for this. But yeah, you just need tree or something to hang it on. You just need some tar and paint and things around, but as you could have seen, it wasn't so expensive, so I think it's possible and you can create your own masterpiece. Let me know which one of the painting you liked the most. I think the other one probably wins, but let me know. Maybe you like the first one, I don't know. I would like to know. And as always, I would be really happy for a like, comment and subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. And see you next time.